people I fought, I was telling you, I've been to Europe 5 times. You get to travel. Europe 5 times, Africa 3 times, twice to Asia, South America. I went to China, fought 4 cities: Hong Kong, Macau, Zhuhai, Guangzhou. And my last trip, just a few years ago, I went to I'm sorry, not Japan. I went to Vietnam and Korea. So I had a lot of traveling. I did a lot of traveling, man. I've done a lot of miles in the sky. It's all been an adventure, like I said. I just wish, the only regret I have is that I would have the right people behind me. I should have made enough money I could take it easy now at my age. I'm only, in January this year, I'll be 69. I'm getting close, up there. I want to retire, and looks like I'm going to have to work to the end of my, till I drop. I never made that big $1 million payday, but hey, I got to see the world and experience. That's the good part about the story.
The Mike Tyson fight, what was that like?
Well, he come out like a Tasmanian devil. He's 19 years old. I was 31. And I didn't expect him come out like he does head ends. I tried boxing, but he caught me some short hooks, knocked me down, knocked me down, knocked me down. Like I said, I've been twice, but it was 3 times he put me down. I jumped up every time. Was no good shot. Just had, caught me good flush on the chin. So it was quite an experience. I just wish I would have had more than a week to train for him. That's what I trained for him, a week.
George Foreman fight, tell us about it.
George, he's a hard hitter. George, he likes to hit people dirty. He hit me a bad shot in the middle of the back on the spine, and I couldn't feel my legs. That's how bad it hurt. And I went down on my knees. The referee come over. I started counting. I asked him, "Are you going to warn him?" He said, "No, I can't." I got up. I lost the best part of my body, my head. I went for George after I'd been boxing him, and I threw about 8, 10 punch combination. I seen sweat fly off his head. The next thing I know, he's at come at me like a windmill, both arms flying, and I hit the canvas 5 times that round.
Donovan Razor Ruddock, you were able to defeat him. Tell us about that victory.
Well, Razor, I think underestimated. He thought I'd be a tune-up. He thought I'd be a tune-up like I was for a lot of people on short notice. But I went out there and I stayed around for 5 rounds. Like I said, by the 5th round, I could feel his punches getting weaker and getting tired. And I thought, man, I didn't turn. So I turned down in 6th and 7th, and so bad, beat him up so bad, and that he never wanted to come out. He quit on the stew in the 7th. After the 7th round, he said, "No mas," wouldn't come out for the 8th round. And you can Google that fight. There's quite a few of my fights on the internet. You can Google them.
David Bay, take us back to that fight.
David Bay, everybody know they call him hand grenade. He hits like a mule. For one of his trainers out of Philadelphia, where my manager was from, Rick Connie, he told him about watch out for Bay. He can hit, and sure enough, he could hit. But I stayed away and boxed him. I probably threw 3 times the punches, and like I said, they gave me a draw in my hometown in Sarasota. We had the Robarts Arena packed at least 4,000 people in that night. I've been on Ron and Ron show back in the 90s out of Tampa. They're a big following in the Tampa area. So a lot of people showed up for that fight because we were talking about it. And it was disappointing to get a draw, so I did a good job boxing that puncher.